Hi guys, I am back with another video. I really was called to be on camera, so I just created a video just now of like get ready with me, and I talked about another topic, and I want to do another video today. And you guys know I've been doing the voiceovers, and I'm just following my heart, and just if I feel like coming on camera, I'm gonna do it. If I feel like doing a voiceover, I'm gonna do that. So I wanted to give a brief update on my business and where I am with that. And I feel like I'm so grateful for this channel. I'm so grateful for you guys. I know we're a very small community, but I just appreciate you guys for allowing this space to be an outlet for me, because this healing is healing that we all need to do. I feel like there's so many women who are struggling with burnout, who are shutting down their businesses or at jobs that is just not aligned. They're doing work that doesn't light them up. And life is too short to do things that you do not like to do. Life is too short to be unhappy, right? And so I want to give you guys this update, and I think you guys are going to be very surprised when I share this update, because we're doing it together. We're healing together, and I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna figure out the burnout, not figure it out from the mental space, but I am learning the lessons as to why this has happened, and how I can basically heal myself. So what I have come to learn, it's been a few days since I gave you guys an update. What I've come to learn is that I believe that the reason why I'm experiencing burnout is not because of the business, but because of me. And let me tell you why. And my best friend explained this to me last night. She is such, thank God for her. I swear, if you're watching this right now, girl, I thank God every day for this girl, because the wisdom that she has, the heart posture that she has, the person that she is just so gold. And I feel like I just feel so grateful to know her, for her to be in my life. And we really coach each other, we guide each other. And I wish that kind of friendship on everybody, whether it be a best friend, romantic relationship, a parent, a teacher. I wish these kind of people come to you in your life. And so the reason why I say that I believe the burnout is me is because literally I was experiencing the same burnout making these videos. I started not full-fledged, but it was little symptoms, and I'm like, why? And I'm like, it has to be me. So I think how my best friend put it is, she said it's basically like someone who goes from relationship to relationship and they think it's the man, it's them. And they recreate the same situation in every relationship they have, because they never actually healed themselves. So because they never actually healed themselves, the same person shows up with a different face and they deal with the same issues. And that's exactly how I'm experiencing business right now. It's no matter what I do, these same issues are coming up. And one thing that I haven't tried, I've tried to escape my business, and then I go back, and then I've tried to ditch it and start a new business and do this over here. And then I'm like, well, it's the same thing. So let me just go back to what I know and what feels comfortable. And so yeah, I started having these same symptoms. And one approach that I've never took is actually healing the wounds. And I'm just starting to believe that I just have a lot of wounds that I need to heal, that a lot of women experience. A lot of ambitious, high achieving women experience this. And burnout is something that comes from yourself. It's not from the actual thing, it's you. So that is my realization. And because of this, I've started to massage, as my mentor would like to call it, massage out these wounds. And I realized that even though I said I was quitting my business, I really don't know. I'm really still in a state of confusion. So what I want to do is I want to do the inner work to heal, even if yeah, I do end up like fully closing it, or it ends up becoming alive again because I actually healed. But either way, I want to extract the inner work lessons and embody and heal what I need to embody and what I need to heal so that I can move forward with my life, because I feel like it's creating a lot of suffering for me, and it does come from thoughts. It comes from a lot of decision fatigue, because in a business, there are so many different directions that you can go. You can do this. Like, for example, I'll give you an example. In this business that I have, what I've really wanted to be doing for so long is like group trips, because I'm a travel creator and I wanted to host group trips around the world. And then I want to do this thing, and then I want to do this thing. And it's like, there's so many things and I just don't know like the right approach, how to, you know what I mean? So I feel like I definitely need to do a lot of inner work on this. But one thing stays the same, which I'm really happy about, is that I know I'm supposed to be a content creator. I just don't know the how, the what I'm supposed to be talking about. I know for a fact, like, it feels so good to be a content creator. It's like, I've dreamt about this. It's like, that is set in stone. I don't have confusion about that. I don't have confusion of if I should go into this new field. Like, I don't want to do anything besides create content. That's what I genuinely love. Second thing is I love to travel. Like, I know I have to be traveling. I spent from September of last year until May of this year, because I went to Japan in May and now I'm here in Bali. But from September of last year to May of this year, I was sitting at home in Florida. And I was so, okay, I did take like 1 or 2 trips. I took a trip to Hawaii during that time for my brother's birthday. And then I also, okay, so I did travel during this time. Okay, but they were short trips. These were like less, like a week or less. Because the trip to Hawaii was like 5 days. And then the trip to Mexico to visit my grandparents was a week. So I took 2 trips, very short trips during that time. But for me, like, if you know me, that is so unusual, and I freaking hated it. I hated being in the same house with the same routine, doing the same thing, and I just felt like I should be traveling, I should be making content. So I know those two things are like set in stone. The third thing that I know is I'm obsessed with personal development, and I just don't know how to tie all these things together. I'm obsessed with like personal growth, like fitness, mindset, manifestation. Like, those are my 3 loves. And so with my business, it kind of is that. Like, I'm a travel UGC creator and coach. I create travel content for brands. I teach other people how to do it by shifting their mindset. I teach them the strategies. I'm like a coach to these people, and a lot of the work that they need is mindset and identity work. So I talk a lot about that. But like I said in my previous video, it's not as it was in the beginning. In the beginning, when I started the coaching business, to be more exact, I was always talking about mindset. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm still in the business, massaging it out. And one thing that I heard someone say today is that your perspective on it really matters. Like, and one thing I want you guys to know is that truly be happy with where you are right now. Because honestly, like, I'm living my dream life, and I still have moments where I'm like, oh, it's not perfect. Like, so if you're not happy where you are right now, you're not going to be happier in the future, because you train for happiness in the present moment. And so that's one huge thing that I realized is like, yeah, my circumstances changing isn't gonna make me any happier. I just have to start seeing things different. I have to see this confusion as a blessing. I have to start viewing my business as a blessing, because I started viewing my business as burden. And like, oh, I have to do this, and every task became a burden. It wasn't fun anymore. And maybe I just need to inject it with more magic. Like, maybe I need to shower my business with love and inject it with magic again. Like, it has to be fun again. It has to, like, even today, like, two sales happened today. Woke up to a digital product sale on a new product that I started promoting again. And then I woke up to a brand confirming the contract. So like 2 incomes, like one actual income coming in and one like contract being like, so like money is showing up. I woke up to like money showing up. And I'm like, I have to feel better, because I'm like, if I want the millions and I want it like $100 million net worth, $10 million, like this money has to feel really good right now, because even though it's not like a lot, I realized that, I just ordered food. So like I have to, okay, they're preparing my order. Yay, okay. I just ordered some lunch and the restaurant is making my order. And yeah, I just realized, like, can I just take a moment to say thank you for the person who bought my digital product, who believed in me, who believed in themselves, who took aligned action with what they wanted to do. Thank God for blessing my business with sales and customers and clients. Thank God for the brands that I get to work with, and thank God for like that. I feel like this is the energy I need to be in more often. Even right now when I just did that, oh my God, I feel so much better. Like, it's crazy how when you just like change your mindset, like you feel much better. Okay, so that's what I need to start doing, because I kind of like when I saw those 2 sales come in, like 2 like income, I was like, okay. Like a part of me was stressed on the brand side, because I'm like, okay, now today I have to submit, tomorrow they want me to submit the script, the creative concept. And I was kind of like feeling this burden of like, oh, now I have to do that. And I'm like, wait a second, like, I think I just need to like shift like how I'm viewing all of this, because it's like, is that burden or is that a blessing? Like, so many people want, like, I'm a travel UGC creator. So many people like come literally pay me thousands of dollars to teach them how to do this. And I'm over here like, okay, another thing to do. Like, what if I was like, let's do it together. What if I was like, oh my God, like, I can't believe a brand is trusting me with creating content, trusting me with their vision, believing in me to be able to bring this project to life. I feel so blessed to be able to make money from anywhere in the world. I feel so blessed to create videos and edit and be creative and do something that is not like sitting at a desk. Like, I get to like be in my creative flow and do it while I'm in my dream villa in Bali. Like, oh my God, I think that's what's missing. I just like had another realization as I'm doing this video. I think that's what's missing. Like, already I'm feeling so much better, but it's like, then I get into this like mode of like burden, but it's really not. It's like so not a burden. It is such a blessing what I do, my business, like the life that it's been able to afford me. Like, guys, I'm freaking traveling the world right now, and I've been doing that because of this business. Like, I have lived abroad. I've lived in Paris, Portugal. I'm so excited to go back to Portugal. Greece, Dubai, here in Bali, Japan, Thailand, like so many places. I can go on and on because thank you to God. Wow, that's a new perspective for me, just even realizing that right now. So I think that's what we all need to do is like, let's say you're at a 9 to 5 and you're like, oh my God, like, because most people are, I know a lot of you guys watching are, and you're like, oh, life would be so much better. But like, I'm dealing with that now. I'm literally like living in my vision board being like, oh, life would be so much better. Life would be so much better if I had a personal development platform and that was like my full-time income. But I don't think so. Because I told you guys in the last video, like I tried to make the personal development videos work and I couldn't sustain it. Like, this business I'm in is so profitable. Like, it makes a lot of money. And not that the personal development doesn't, but it's just like, that's the season that God has me in where like I said, I'm not quitting my business because it doesn't work. It prints money. I'm so blessed, and I could be doing way more. I know if I have like the right mindset and energy, I know like I could take it to the moon. But that's like such an interesting perspective. So if you're at a 9 to 5 now, like what are you grateful for about your job? Like what do you love about your routine? What do you love about maybe it's just your coworker. Maybe you hate the job, but you love your coworker. You're like, these people are freaking phenomenal. Like I remember I used to work at Red Lobster, and the job actually was kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't hate doing the work because I was just like packaging food all day. I was the to-go girl. So I would basically just package all the to-go orders. I would get like so many tips. And I just loved the people I was surrounded with. And it's so crazy because like those people are so not my people now. Like these are people that they do not have the same mindset as me. But at the time, like I was like them. I was more like them at the time. And I just loved their hearts. Like I just loved talking to them and socializing, and I still have friends from that job to this day. And yeah, it makes me happy being with them. So maybe like what is that for you? Maybe it's the fact that at every lunch break you get to go to your favorite restaurant. Because when I worked at Verizon, I was making $18 an hour as a sales associate. Okay, I might have to pause this and come back because my food is getting delivered right now, so I'm so happy. But yeah, like when I was working at Verizon, I didn't really like my coworkers. I liked the job, but I just loved the fact that we worked in the mall. Like the Verizon store was in the mall, and there was a cheesecake factory in the mall. And I was like, every single lunch, I got the same thing. And I loved just ordering food from the Cheesecake Factory. And that was like my thing that I was like grateful for and that I loved. Like, yeah, and also like that mall was like a luxury mall. And they had like designer stores and like all these fancy stores. And I just loved like walking past the fancy stores, visualizing, being in that energy. I feel like we're just missing more magic in our life. That's what I'm realizing is I feel like my business is the right business. It is perfect. There's just something with me that's like I need to fix, and we're doing it together. So get ready to be sick of me, okay? You're gonna get sick of me because every time I have a realization like this, I'm gonna come on here and share it, because maybe the purpose of this channel is not to take it to 1 million subscribers. Maybe the purpose of this channel is to literally just make this 20-part series of me healing my burnout and healing my like work business wounds, sharing that, and somebody really important is supposed to see this video series and it's supposed to change their life. Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna put expectations. I'm not looking for a certain amount of views on these videos. I'm just documenting, sharing, and seeing how I healed this, seeing what happened. So anyway, my food is here. I have to go, you guys. I love you so much. I will see you in the next one. Bye.